We hear it was obliteration. It was a virtual obliteration. We think we hit them so hard and so fast they didn't get to move. And if you knew about that material, it's very hard and very dangerous to move.
The US President Donald Trump had used the same word obliteration to describe the impact of the US deployment of 30,000-pound bombs on Iran's nuclear program earlier as well. But that claim appeared to be contradicted by an initial assessment by one of his administration's intelligence agencies. The report claims Iran's enriched uranium stocks had not been eliminated and the country's nuclear program, much of which is buried deep underground, may have been set back only a month or two. The preliminary report produced by the Defense Intelligence Agency found that the strikes sealed off the entrances to two of the facilities, but did not collapse underground buildings. Revealed to American media, the report suggests some centrifuges still remained intact after the attacks. But the American president and the defense secretary contradicts it.
I think it's been completely demolished. I think the reason we're here is because those pilots, those B-2 pilots, did an unbelievable job. And you know, the fake news, like CNN in particular, they're trying to say, well, I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that destroyed. You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives in the line. CNN is scum, and so is MSDNC. They're all, and frankly, the networks aren't much better. It's all fake news, but they should not have done that. Those pilots hit their targets. Those targets were obliterated, and the pilots should be given credit. They're not after the pilots, they're after me. They want to try and demean.
Israel too sings the same tune as the Trump administration.
I'm prepared to say here that the assessment is that we have dealt a significant blow to the nuclear program, and I can say we have set it back by years.
Donald Trump claims that his assessment is backed by Israel's findings.
Right down where we knew they needed to enter, and given the 30,000 pounds of explosives and capability of those munitions, it was devastation underneath Fordow.
Iran's parliament, in the meantime, has approved a bill on Wednesday to suspend cooperation with the UN nuclear watchdog. IAEA on top priority wants to get its inspectors back to Iran's nuclear facilities to assess the impact of US and Israeli military strikes and verify its stocks of enriched uranium.
I had received a letter from the Iranian foreign minister saying that they had taken protective measures already. They did not get into details into what that meant, but clearly that was the implicit meaning of that. So we can imagine that this material is there. We have the situation that we have, and we have to work and to continue. What is clear is that in any case, the technological knowledge is there, and the industrial capacity is there that no one can deny. So we need to work together with them. Then you can, value whether it's a matter of 2 months or 3 months. That is perhaps not so important. What is important is that we need, and I think the minister just said it, we need a long-standing and something that will stand the test of time.
The American president faces tough criticism from both Republicans and the Democrats at home for postponing classified briefings for Senate and House members. US lawmakers are looking for more answers about President Trump's unilateral decision to launch military action, arguing he could have gone to Congress for approval or at least provided more justification for the attacks on Iranian nuclear facilities. The defense report at this juncture puts the POTUS in a tight spot, both at home and abroad.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.